just a natural food you can buy at any grocery store, and yet most men over 60 have never been told about it. I'm Dr. Nerita, a board-certified urologist with over 12 years of experience helping men reclaim their health, comfort, and confidence. I've treated thousands of patients struggling with prostate problems, from those sleepless nights caused by constant bathroom trips, to the quiet frustration of a weak stream, to that deeper fear that something more serious might be going on. I understand how these symptoms quietly chip away at your dignity and quality of life. But here's the truth most men never hear. Certain nuts, yes, simple, natural foods can help reduce prostate inflammation, improve urinary flow, and even support your sexual health. The science isn't new, it's just hidden behind years of medication marketing. So, today, I'm revealing the 5 most powerful nuts for shrinking your prostate naturally, backed by real medical evidence, and how to use them the right way for maximum benefit. Stay with me till the end, because I'll also share a simple way to eat one of them so it works faster than you'd ever imagine. This might just be the turning point your prostate has been waiting for. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss a video designed to help men over 60 live stronger, longer, and more confidently. And let me know in the comments, where are you watching from? Type your city or country. I'd love to see how far this message is reaching. Nut 1. Pumpkin seeds, the natural prostate protector. When I think back over my career, one story always comes to mind. A 67-year-old retired firefighter came to my clinic, exhausted, frustrated, and embarrassed. He was waking up 6 times a night to urinate. Medications made him dizzy and drained his drive. He was losing hope. So I recommended something that made him laugh at first: pumpkin seeds. But here's the thing, this isn't some folk remedy. It's solid science. Pumpkin seeds are one of the richest natural sources of zinc, and your prostate is like a zinc storage tank. When zinc levels drop, which happens naturally with age, your prostate becomes more vulnerable to inflammation and overgrowth. Studies show that low zinc equals higher risk of BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia, the enlargement that causes weak flow and frequent urination. But there's more. Pumpkin seeds also contain beta-sitosterol, a plant compound that blocks the conversion of testosterone into DHT, the hormone that fuels prostate growth. By reducing DHT, you slow that growth and, in some cases, even shrink the prostate back toward normal size. My patient started eating a small handful of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds daily. Within just 3 days, his nighttime bathroom trips dropped to 2. By the second week, he slept through the night for the first time in years. He told me, "Doctor, I finally feel human again." That's the power of simple, natural biochemistry working in your favor. And here's the key. Eat raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds, not roasted, not sweetened. About 1-2 ounces a day. For best results, soak them overnight and eat them in the morning. This increases nutrient absorption. This one small habit can restore your comfort, confidence, and peace of mind faster than most men expect. Nut 2. Brazil nuts, the cellular defender. Next, let's talk about a nut that works at the cellular level to protect your prostate from oxidative stress: Brazil nuts. These are the single richest source of selenium, a mineral that acts like armor for your prostate cells. Selenium helps neutralize free radicals, reduces inflammation, and supports DNA repair, all crucial for keeping your prostate healthy and resilient. Low selenium levels have been linked to higher risks of prostate cancer and faster aging of the gland itself. And you don't need much. In fact, too much can be harmful. All it takes is 1-2 Brazil nuts per day to saturate your system with protective benefits. I remember a patient named George, 72, who came to me after years of ups and downs, medications, flare-ups, worry. We kept his routine simple: 2 Brazil nuts every morning with breakfast. 3 months later, his PSA levels had dropped slightly, his nighttime urination improved, and his energy returned. He said, "I feel like I'm finally participating in my own healing, not just waiting for pills to fix me." That's what I want for every man watching this. Tip: keep your Brazil nuts raw or dry roasted, stored in the refrigerator. Never exceed 2 per day. More isn't better here. This small daily ritual strengthens your prostate from the inside out, quietly, steadily, powerfully. Nut 3. Walnuts, the circulation booster. Now, let's move to one of my personal favorites, walnuts. These are nature's richest plant-based source of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. And if there's one thing your prostate loves, it's healthy blood flow. Poor circulation and inflammation go hand in hand, and both worsen prostate symptoms. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, improve endothelial function, the health of your blood vessel lining, and enhance oxygen delivery to your prostate and pelvic area. That means fewer bathroom trips, a stronger stream, and yes, better performance where it counts. One of my patients, Frank, 68, told me that after 3 weeks of a handful of raw walnuts daily, his sleep improved, his energy increased, and his wife even noticed something had come back to life. That's because better circulation doesn't just help your prostate, it helps your whole body. Eat 1 handful, about 1 ounce per day. Choose raw or lightly toasted walnuts. Store in the fridge. Pair with vitamin C-rich foods like berries or citrus to boost absorption. When you improve blood flow, you improve vitality, physical, mental, and emotional. That's the walnut advantage. Nut 4, almonds, the antioxidant shield. Growing up, my grandfather would hand me a small handful of almonds soaked overnight in water. He'd say, "These will keep your mind sharp and your body strong." I didn't understand it then, but he was right. Almonds are packed with vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that shields prostate cells from oxidative damage, one of the main drivers of inflammation and enlargement. They also contain magnesium, which helps relax your bladder and urinary muscles, improving flow and reducing that constant urge. And don't overlook the healthy fats, monounsaturated fats that balance hormones and keep energy stable throughout the day. One of my patients, Daniel, 64, started eating 10 soaked peeled almonds every morning. Within 3 weeks, he was down to waking up just once per night, his energy stabilized, and his mood improved. Sometimes, the simplest habits bring the biggest relief. Choose raw or dry roasted, unsalted almonds. Avoid flavored or sugar-coated versions. About 23 almonds, roughly 1 ounce per day, is perfect. Soak them overnight for easier digestion, just like my grandfather did. Nut 5, pecans, the hormone balancer. Finally, we come to a nut most men underestimate, pecans. You might only think of them in pie, but they're one of nature's richest sources of beta-sitosterol, the same compound in pumpkin seeds that blocks DHT, the hormone that fuels prostate growth. That means pecans can help slow enlargement and relieve urinary pressure naturally. They're also loaded with antioxidants, even more than some fruits, and monounsaturated fats, which improve circulation and support heart and sexual health. I had a 70-year-old patient, Robert, who laughed when I recommended pecans. He said, "Doc, I only eat those at Thanksgiving." Well, a month later, after a daily handful of raw pecans, he was sleeping through the night, felt stronger, and said, "I didn't realize how much discomfort I'd accepted as normal." That's the emotional power of taking your health back. 1 small handful, about 20 halves, daily. Raw or lightly roasted, unsalted. Store in the fridge or freezer to protect the oils. Little by little, these nuts rebuild balance in your body and your life. Let's make this practical. Here's how to start tomorrow. Pick any 2 nuts from this list. Start with pumpkin seeds for fast relief and Brazil nuts for long-term protection. Buy them raw and fresh, no coatings, no sugar. Eat them at a consistent time every day, right after breakfast or as an afternoon snack. Track your progress. Note your nighttime trips, stream strength, and comfort levels each week. Within a few weeks, you'll start noticing changes. Not overnight miracles, but steady improvements that restore comfort, control, and peace of mind. Remember, age is not the enemy. Inaction is. Every choice you make, even something as small as a handful of nuts, can change the way you feel, sleep, and live. Gentlemen, listen, I've spent 12 years as a urologist. I've seen men regain their confidence, their sleep, even their intimacy, simply by respecting what their body is asking for. You don't have to accept constant discomfort as just getting older. Your prostate can heal, your energy can return, and your confidence can come back stronger than ever. Start small, stay consistent, and trust that your body wants to work with you, not against you. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with another man who needs hope and answers. And tell me in the comments, which of these nuts will you start with first?